There was once in a quaint meadow nestled between rolling hills, there lived a tiny duckling named Quackers. Quackers was the smallest among his fluffy siblings, but what he lacked in size, he made up for in spirit. His feathers were as yellow as the sunflowers that swayed in the gentle breeze, and his eyes sparkled with curiosity. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, Quackers waddled out of his cozy nest, eager to explore the world beyond the familiar reeds and grass. He blinked up at the vast blue sky and took a deep breath of the crisp, fresh air. Today, he thought, would be a day of adventure. As Quackers ventured farther from his nest, he noticed a glimmering expanse in the distance, the big lake. Its water sparkled like 1,000 diamonds under the warm sunlight, and the ripples whispered tales of exciting journeys to Quackers. Unable to resist the allure of the big lake, Quackers hurried toward its shore. His tiny webbed feet made soft, pattering sounds on the earth beneath him. As he reached the water's edge, a friendly breeze tousled his feathers, and Quackers knew he was about to embark on an extraordinary adventure. Quackers dipped his toe into the crystal-clear water, and with a burst of courage, he took the plunge. The cool lake embraced him, and he began to paddle with all his might. Quackers felt the thrill of the water beneath him, and his heart sang with joy. As Quackers explored the big lake, he encountered a family of wise old turtles basking on a sunlit rock. Intrigued by their ancient wisdom, he struck up a conversation. The turtles shared stories of the lake's secrets and the magic it held. They spoke of hidden coves where fireflies danced and mystical islands where wishes came true. Quackers listened with wide-eyed wonder, absorbing every word like a sponge. The turtles, in turn, were charmed by the tiny duckling's enthusiasm. They warned him of the currents that meandered through the heart of the lake, urging him to be cautious. Yet they also spoke of a magical island, nestled far across the shimmering waters, where the most extraordinary adventures awaited. Determined to explore the secrets of the big lake, Quackers bid farewell to his turtle friends and set off on his journey. The lake unfolded like a vast canvas of possibilities before him. Dragonflies darted overhead, their iridescent wings leaving trails of glistening stardust, and friendly fish swam alongside, sharing tales of the deep. As Quackers approached the heart of the lake, he felt the currents tugging at his tiny frame. With each stroke, he persevered, guided by the lessons of the wise turtles. The journey was not without challenges. Swirling whirlpools and mischievous gusts of wind tested his resolve. Yet, Quackers pressed on, fueled by the dream of reaching the magical island. One day, as the sun dipped low on the horizon, casting hues of gold and pink across the water, Quackers spotted a distant silhouette on the horizon. It was the magical island, adorned with flowers of every color and trees that reached for the sky. The sight filled Quackers with joy, and he paddled with renewed vigor. Upon reaching the magical island, Quackers discovered a world beyond his wildest dreams. Butterflies flitted about, carrying whispers of laughter, and the fragrance of blooming flowers enveloped him. The island was a paradise of wonders, and Quackers reveled in its beauty. As he explored, Quackers encountered friendly animals that welcomed him with open arms. Birds taught him cheerful tunes, and squirrels shared the secret paths through the enchanted woods. The magical island became Quackers' new home, a place where his tiny presence made a big difference. Word of Quackers' adventures spread throughout the big lake, and soon other creatures sought the magical island and the joy it brought. Quackers, the once tiny duckling, had not only discovered the wonders of the world, but had also created a haven where every creature, big or small, could find happiness. And so, Quackers' tale became a legend, whispered among the reeds and echoed across the hills. The tiny duckling had turned the big lake into a place of magic, proving that even the smallest among us can embark on the grandest adventures and leave a lasting mark on the world. And so, the sun set over the magical island, casting its warm glow on the tiny duckling and his newfound friends as they celebrated the enchantment of the big lake.